All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, herozer and Grim, for game number 2 of the Elite Tournament. How you doing, Grim?
Uh, I think we're still reeling from what happened last week where Dark Green did a crazy upset over Red and Sky. So you know what, this week, I'm anticipating another fun game. Hopefully this time we have no like crazy stuff going on like Orange and Lime throwing themselves at the cot over and over again, taking it, or Dark Green getting a sneak win. So you know what, anticipating a fun game overall.
Well,
What
we
about you,
do
Hero?
we do have teleport enabled, so that could anticipate a lot of TP digs really late into the game.
Yeah,
Try
we're expecting a lot of crazy, desperate plays being made.
Here we go. That center point is going to be worth a whole lot. We see early expansions come out from Sky. We see early expansions come out
Yeah.
from every team.
Yeah. Purple looks like they're taking a lot of shirt. Okay, yeah. Red immediately encroaching towards dark green, they want to take this fight early on.
I am incredibly laggy.
Yeah, I noticed from the 240 ping in the bottom left, but you know what? It's fine.
I don't know what's going on with my ping, honestly.
It's I'm sure it's definitely gonna be fine.
You know what?
Okay, so red are basically securing the entire uh part now. You have 500. Oh my god. Okay.
I
Yeah,
have
your
no
internet's
idea.
a bit. Yeah.
Dropping a lot of frames.
Well, I mean, your frames are fine. It's like 140. It's just that your ping is like um absurdly high.
You
I
see,
mean, you have average of 100. Okay. Um. Well, try breaking into dark green territory now. And getting an early, free towers. No one's gonna stop that. Oh, they also have the three point. But I think Sky has the most territory. Yeah, they have the entire area. Any man immediately gonna break that through, and red are gonna fight for it. Carnage crossing. Up, and we got the random stuff. Oh, we got a
extremely
good on
laggy.
teamer. Hello, hello on teamer. We gotta
Extremely
have a
laggy
nice
view of the game.
row viewing. Yeah, I noticed. Golden Nuggets taking this from Orange.
I'm gonna make.
Huh.
I'm gonna see if I can get this fixed real quick.
Yeah. It'd be preferred. Yeah.
All right. Technical break.
I'll just.
We will
Uh,
be
yeah.
technical break. We
Calling in
will.
a tech pause. We'll be right back.
They can still hear us, by the way.
Yeah. No, I know.
I just
You
need to
try
reconnect.
to resetting your internet. Oh, you're just in, okay. That's fair.
See if that does anything.
You got a VPN on or anything that
No.
any funny stuff? No. Okay.
And it's
Still 200. I mean, it looks better. Oh, never mind. I lied.
I'm gonna need to reconnect. Okay, I reconnected. Hopefully it's better.
Um. Well.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Uh. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well. Back to casting now. So orange, purple, a little skirmish. Mr. Jack almost gets punished.
How about we look back at the game so the viewers can see?
Yeah. Oh, it's on the oh, okay. Well,
Well,
I'm sure
now
it's fine. It's
now they
fine
have
now,
it.
right? Yeah.
Oh, and we see a death come out
Oh,
there from OG.
okay. So Prometheus is. I was gonna say Prometheus is stuck, but Orange just let him go. So interesting move, but I guess not really much of a problem for them. They got what they want anyways.
Yeah, they're trying to take oh, look at this.
Oh,
Pata's digging for that 3.
yeah. Well, I mean, I guess he's just gonna leave now. No point in just sticking around.
We do see fights coming out from oh, we see Wappa trapped.
Oh, um, does he? He looks underleveled, severely underleveled. So this should be a pretty easy kill for Sky. Yeah,
Absolutely.
there it is.
A lot of people look underleveled, and this is just not an understatement, but something that we will have to figure out.
Oh
They
wait,
are
it's been like 5 minutes and Lime's been wiped.
Lime is
Oh
already wiped. Oh my.
yeah, or maybe like they're just gonna do their same thing that they normally do. Just like
They
a
only
zombie
had a few
somewhere else.
players.
Oh, that makes way more sense. They had like three. Yeah.
Are they going to spawn in the open crevice there?
Um. Hmm. I thought they needed like point 0.5 or something to spawn.
Who knows?
Not anymore. I guess in that one area, I guess between purple and orange, they could technically spawn in. But uh, okay, I thought looking at it died, but just lie, I guess.
Yeah,
Um,
I am a bit laggy, as
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Well, Sky Blue is just slowly pushing. I guess they're actually a lot more aggressive now compared to last game. I think they feel a lot more coordinated in taking space together. So a good improvement from them.
Yeah, and now we see a fight for the 3 come out from red and dark green.
Dark.
Red and dark green.
I just realized Dark Green's name is just Dark Green. Oh.
Yeah, Andyman is very creative with his names.
Okay, well, fair enough. You can't really question the British man. I mean, he won last game, so maybe that intellectual talent is there indeed.
Yep.
Um,
We see
right now,
more
Dark Green's just
crashing
weak
into a
passive.
wall.
Yeah, I'm guessing more it's EU, right? So it's like kind of expected to be laggy, or some confusing with someone else.
No, he is EU.
Yeah, okay, so he's a bit more laggier. Oh, I just realized they're fighting for this one pointer, and they're gone. Orange and purple yet again, duking it out. I think this was happening in almost like every mock game. It wasn't their last game because I don't think they had that close of proximity to each other. But no, actually, it was their last game a bit. But yeah, the usual. They're just fighting it out. Now the question is, how long will they fight it out? If I remember from last game, orange and dark green, I believe, were fighting it out for like 90% of the game before orange decided that they didn't have enough percentage, and then they just dipped and went for the caught. And that's kind of what gave dark green the win there, because orange territory was very free to take, and you know what, that was free plus 7 plus 8% minimum.
Who knows at this point?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact value. Anyways, back to the
Back
team fights.
back to the action here. They've opened up the 3-pointer, which is very interesting. Gosu and all of the red hybrids. Well, not all of them, but they're trying their best to take what they can. And Gosu is very close to death there as he
Yeah, I think Red are positioning themselves pretty far from Gosu because they anticipate him to go in first. But now they're playing more supportive role. Carnage is there to help now. I don't think Dark Green is too worried since they're not calling their entire team here, but Buildy almost gets punished for that repair. And now Gosu and Carnage are just going to be able to hold this line. Okay, Mr. T's arrived. Gosu almost gets punished there, but holding on pretty well.
Taking a look at the minimap, we do see a death there come out from SOE on the side from Sky Blue.
Yeah, Dark Green, I think both the teams on Red and Sky are now targeting Dark Green because of last game. So they look like they're not going to be having a fun time. Orange and Purple, they're duking it out. No Lime this time, which is honestly, well, it's not really a surprise given the current numbers they had, but feels a bit sad not having our resident zombies just always being there in the game somehow.
We only have
So
5 teams playing this game.
yeah, it do be like that. Um, yeah. Two orange players, hybriding, and two builders, which is weird because I'm trying to figure out where the other oranges are, but I'm guessing they're dealing with sky blue. But yeah, okay, I think I saw a dig going out.
Look at that, it's Golden Nugget. He is known very well for his digs.
Oh,
Oh, death there from Sandy from Cat Queen.
wow.
Big kill.
Okay, well, that was well played from purple. I guess. Well, I didn't see what happened, but I'm guessing they just hard targeted Sani, and they got away with that. Okay, well, it's not like it matters much. The other orange reinforcements have arrived, and then basically they're just instantly here to repair everything. Purple can't really take much space, so they're just gonna sit here, break some more towers, be a bit more annoying. Maybe fish for a kill on best not miss. I think that's what they're looking to do.
And they
Yeah,
got
that's
it.
what yeah, best not miss going down. Now instantly the response is to take as much space as possible. They're taking a more aggressive approach this time around, not wanting to let Orange regroup and have that time to think.
We
So
do
yeah,
see
there
Mr.
is.
Jack hybriding instead of building like he was earlier.
Yeah, I think they're going for more kills now. Either that they're down or just because they're swapping their strategy from last game. A dig coming out, I think, from the other side, but not the big focus.
We do
Yeah,
see levels will definitely be an issue later in the game because we do anticipate a lot of deaths happening very quickly at the Ka fight.
yeah. So these early
Oh, and look at
engagements
that!
are
Calvin!
where all the risks should be taken.
And a death from
Sanitarium
Sandy.
dying again. I mean, not really strange. Okay, well, actually, no, it is very strange. Sanitarium not really known for dying a lot. Mr. Jack actually punished, but the rest of Orange seem to like want to take that space anyways.
Let's take
SD
a look
somehow
here.
crashes into a wall. Okay, yeah. Red are just hard aggroing dark green. I mean, Sky looks to be doing that as well. So if you're dark green, I mean,
Where is the rest of the
not
Sky Blue
much.
team? Are they fighting somewhere across their border, or are they just layering? It looks like they're just layering.
Yeah, I mean, they have time to just work on fortifying their defenses since I'm guessing what they're doing is they're anticipating a lot of TP digs coming out later on in the game, and they just want to prepare for that now instead of having to deal with that later.
And that's a fair
So
strategy.
yeah, it's completely understandable. I mean, TP digs are some of the most game-changing sort of abilities that you have as a team, and you really just don't want to let that happen out of nowhere last minute and get robbed of the win. It's not a great feeling. So I think they're comfortable with the territory they have now, which I mean anyone would be, considering they have like the entire bottom left quadrant, I guess, themselves. So they're just chilling. Anyways, back to like the actual fight. Looks like a kind of stalemate going on. Doctor Duck holding the three hybrids. Yeah, no, no, two hybrids. OG does not.
And it looks
Never mind.
like there's a fight coming out from Red and Sky Blue. Death there from Wave, Numbers, and Carnage.
Oh, wait, yeah. It's just a massive like battle royale going on here. Dark Green just shooting general shots, hoping to get a free kill. Sky back to layering. Wave does get killed by Chai,
We do see
and
a three-way fight early into the game, only 15 minutes.
yeah, I mean SD just taking space. I think Red and Sky might be crunching on Dark Green very soon here, so Dark Green might want to speed this up.
And Dark Green are trying to hold a three-pointer. They currently have no points.
Yeah, I mean I can't really blame them, but against both of these teams, it's really not the ideal scenario. SC just doing his best to secure this bridge area for themselves. Issue is okay. Well, never mind. I was just say issue is it's just really easy to break from both sides, but I don't think Sky care too much about this point yet. Yeah, they
They
well.
started layering and taking land.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. They're just gonna take this free space because Darkwing's all focused on the other side. They're just gonna take this free area.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, can't really blame them.
Well played move by them.
Yeah, and Dark Green just all focused here. Not a single person able to deal with the dig going on underneath them. I mean, now it's just a game of who messes up first. So, and Dark Green looked very shook here. I'd say. SOE is just being made to handle this entire thing. Backs off. Billy taking the front instead. Is SOE a new player, by the way? Because I don't think I've seen them before.
Yeah, they're new.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Um. Okay. You know what? They're actually holding on pretty well. Red's being pushed back a bit by this massive. Oh, never mind.
Clone
As
death.
soon as they, oh, clone death. Okay, I was gonna be like, as soon as they say that, someone died. Okay,
Gavin,
Ghost is trying to hold
aka
back.
Steve.
Yeah. Oh, is he a clone builder?
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, they do have the OG clone builder on their team in Flying Kangaroo or SD, so not really much of a surprise there. Okay,
Look at
Red
Dark
are just
Green. They've
taking all
taken
of
it
this.
back. Another
Yeah, they
clone
do.
death there from Steve.
Yeah, giving me some nice jump scares here and there. And good on them. SOE now taking this with Steve, Billy on the other side. They're actually pretty condensed here, so I think Dark Green should have a better chance of staying against this small offensive, considering that they have three builders in this area, as well as their entire hybrid force.
Keep in mind, this isn't the entire force of Red, though.
Yeah, that is also true. Okay, I think Red are now just regrouping here. But at the same time, Dark Green does have their star player SD here, so maybe the tides will turn in Dark Green's favor. Uh, Not really looking like that though. Red look like they know what they're doing. They're spreading out here. I think they're trying to crunch on the same location from different sides. So it's all a matter of who gets caught out by the other. They break the 3 point opening. I think SD's going to close it. Yeah, as usual. Goes for that very high risky play. Almost dies there, but it's SD. What are you gonna do?
SD is just known for surviving with all of that speed.
Yeah, it's really hard to kill him. And Dark Green actually taking a lot more space. They successfully layered all of this and pushed Red back. Now if this is good in the entire game, maybe not. I mean, look at the territory they have. They might want to consider TP taking someone now and just taking all that territory soon,
Right
because
now,
maybe not right now, but they might want to consider that later once they're done with this fight. because it's not looking so good for them.
It doesn't look like they're gonna be done with this fight until very much so later.
Yeah, red aren't conceding this, which honestly I can't really blame them. They probably want this 3 pointer bad before they want to progress towards mid. So
They're
that is
spinning.
happening. They are spinning. They do a bit of trolling here and there.
Well, I doubt it's trolling. They're trying to find the stronger threat, which looks to be Sky,
Yeah.
but instead they just
I feel like right now they are locked in this battle with Dark Green because I feel like they understand that if they go away, Dark Green, who's already like kind of desperate here for territory, they're just gonna break that territory like immediately. So Red have to either go for this wipe or just push back Dark Green very far.
who
And
knows what's gonna happen there.
yeah, Dark Green actually do have a chance to turn this around because Red probably wants to get this fight over with fast so they can actually work around the map and contest Sky's like very good territorial dominance going on right now.
Do they have over 50%? They have 29%, which is
Yeah,
holy moly.
I think that's the highest we've gotten in the past 2 games because I remember the highest last game was 27. So yeah, Sky already having more than the highest last game too. Wow. And not even in a percentage game. Well, I guess you can technically argue that this is kind of a percentage game, but not really.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
They're just
Um,
working to try and get points across the map, and it looks like they're getting even more hybrids ready on Red's side.
yeah, but Dark Green has a wall of bullets just hammering the exact same spot.
They are spraying.
Yeah, they're going a bit nuts here. Both both teams are fighting for this heavily. Like they're committed to this fight. Um, okay, we
Take a
get a
look.
nice Mr. T view.
Yeah, let's take a look at him just shooting at that.
uh, okay. I thought he just went AFK, but look at him go.
Look at him go. He's he's playing very safely
Yeah.
and just shooting.
I'm guessing he's playing to punish. If one of his teammates die, he'll just play a bit more back and just spam bullets and hope to get a kill back.
And that's
Or
honestly a
he's
fair
just
play.
laggy. Yeah. Okay. A little 1v1 going between Steve and Lunar over there. Mr. T now decides might as well just try to crash that. Yeah, he's just gonna see if he can get something there. Rest of Dark Green is fighting the rest of Red, who are all just like condensed in this one area.
Remember, Red tried to spin with them because they knew who the greater threat was.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, you can't really reason with Dark Green right now. They're literally at 4 point. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
First
death
mistake.
from SOE, but
The rookie,
anyway.
unfortunately, being exploited there. But I think Dark Green aren't looking too bad here. They do lose territory, but
Oh no!
oh, nice
Death
trade.
from Gosu. Oh, the trade!
Okay,
That's
but
gonna
both
open
teams are
things up.
now. Yeah, both teams have a chance here. Wait, but Red looked like they're more stuck here. I don't mind. They're fine. I thought they were way more. They look way more trapped than they actually were.
They did lose more players.
Yeah, they did. Um, but Dark Green need to start layering up this territory fast.
And so does Red.
Yeah,
I
both
sounded tired there.
teams.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good. Early morning. What is? Oh,
Are they stuck in there?
well, we did finally find where Lime went, and okay, Minotaur is just showing his masterpiece. And okay, just all of Lime are here. Yeah. Okay. Help. Well, we can't really do that. Can't really help you there.
But we do go back to
Um,
the action, and it's gonna be
yeah, fighting over the 3 pointer. On team are almost okay. On team literally almost dies there. Purple looking to hold this, doing pretty good at it. Yeah, can't really say anything else here. Purple is just holding on to this very well. Oh, Lime did leave, except for Clutch. I guess he still wants help. Dark green. Actually, dark green are making quite a good comeback here. They're expanding outwards pretty well.
Let's go back to that one fight that we just saw.
Yeah, I think everyone else is being pretty passive here, except for Sky. But
What is Sky doing? What is
yeah, Sky's an enigma. You know, they're I'm guessing they're just layering.
who
Yeah, I
knows?
mean, given how these look, given how these look, yep, they're layering. Wave just literally okay.
Smart plays, honestly. What are their hybrids doing? Are they fighting anyone?
Um, okay, there's just helps all over the map. No, I don't think Sky is going for any fights. They really are just layering their entire base. Holy.
And
Yeah, okay, that's gonna be very annoying for TP diggers.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, Orange are actually doing a lot better this game than last game. I think they're not panicking and going directly for caught. They're taking territory slowly. You know, doing the dark green strat from last game. Actually, where's purple? I thought they were just fighting a second ago.
Over here.
Ah, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I think they're gonna be in this stalemate position for a while then. Unless
They're
Orange
going for
actually,
that 3.
yeah, Doctor Dog actually might die here. So yeah, he decides not to like 1v like 5 the entire hybrid force of Casamurado by himself. Orange playing pretty passive here, except for Timmy, who's trying to get like a nice dig on top. Where's Sandy actually?
No
I didn't see
idea,
him.
but how about we go back to this?
Yeah, yet another fight. SOE, the rookie, has to like be in the front lines again, which is he's actually not looking too bad. He's doing pretty well on this expanding front, so good for him or her. Uh,
Good for them.
Carnage, meanwhile, yeah, good for them. Carnage, meanwhile, is just taking more space. SD actually being put on the defensive. Ignores what I just said and immediately just starts going crazy now. Yeah, casual SD things. Um, Darken's clapping back. Red actually don't have their full force here, so that's interesting. Wait, Hero, can you check near the top of this fight? Like scroll up a bit. Yeah, okay, there it is. Okay, that's where everyone else is. They're just here trying to crunch from top. Um, but they are up against only 3 players now. Yeah, Dark Green have taken account of this, and they're just gonna spread out a bit more.
Lime
Not
keeps
looking like fast at
rejoining,
all.
even after I requested they not.
Yeah. Um, I'm surprised they could join. Actually, that's more surprising to me. Oh, another clone dead. Okay. Looking at the map right now, red red and sky are in like a pretty static position where both teams. Well, I guess not both teams. Sky is like for sure just not doing anything. They're gonna layer and just prepare for the latter half of the game where they're gonna have TP diggers. Probably a lot more fights on them centered specifically because they have the most territory. Red's trying to take out Dark Green early on, so they don't have to worry about many teams crunching on them. Purple and Orange are still fighting because you
Oh,
know
and they're finally spinning.
a
What does this
truce
mean?
is being offered by both teams, and I think they have agreed to. Yep, immediately Dark Green go for Sky, realizing that Sky does have significantly more territory than everyone else, so better to deal with that. And I
And
think
this is
Red.
This is gonna
objectives as
shape
well.
things up for the latter half of the game, which is only happening right now.
Yeah, it's a lot more focus here on this sky blue area. So Sky probably have to get out from layering
Is there
and
anyone
actually have the
coming?
camera. Um, well, I I think Aerie is just chilling there. I don't know if they're gonna be like directly going there or not.
Well, let's watch. Let's watch
Yeah,
Erie head up and to the
yeah.
right.
I think they're now gonna call their entire team over. So okay, Darky immediately trying to get this closed down. Aerie just trying to stop that, but not really gonna commit to this fight because why would you? Why would you?
Or just typing help.
Yeah.
And here they come.
Immediately responses arrived. Lukinator closing in from bottom, along with Samko and Luki. The close does come out though. SD making sure that they don't break it, and that should be quite a nice chunk of territory to level with. So
Now they're trying to bring on the pressure.
yeah, dark green putting more pressure on Sky, who actually look to have expanded a bit towards mid, considering that red looks like they've lost territory. But you know, um,
They do have the midpoint.
they do. Okay. Seeing how one of the Sky players was coming back, they're all gonna start focusing on this fight with Dark Green. Luganator just breaking this area, trying to get a nice ricochet kill, or just set up a nice crunch play. That's gonna happen. And Dark Green, just slowly and calmly building around that buildy, doing builder things, I
Buildy
guess.
building.
Yeah. Well, at least he has a very accurate name. SOE chilling on that, just breaking past this small outcrop of territory this guy has. Rest of Dark Green now just gonna break this territory and just fight over this small area. Actually, I think the goal for Dark Green is they want to push Sky past that little soft lock ish area. Not really soft lock, but I'm gonna call it that because it's I don't know what else to call it. Gate area maybe, whatever. And they can hold on to like this area for a while then. Um, and Sky don't seem like they care too much about this fight. Can't really
What's
blame
happening
them.
with red now that
Oh, well, they look like they're fighting. Yeah, they're
tiny?
not focusing on purple.
It's tiny, but it's something.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna try to
Oh,
expand.
look at this. They are prone to TP digs.
Yeah.
Are they gonna focus the season point or no?
Um, Probably not until like
The very end.
9:45. Yeah, last like 15 minutes maybe. Okay, Darky's actually doing really well here. Early half of the game they were not the best, but right now they're locked in. I guess they're taking this space pretty calmly, not messing up completely. SOE is doing a great job on that hold. Of course, flying kangaroo SD as aggressive as ever, just putting towers furthermore. Um, Rest of the hybrids giving good support, but here comes a counterattack by Sky now. Fun up targeting SOE, the new player. Um, Luki just holding on to this area, just spamming the heal. Mr. T tries to break anything, but
Oh, and we do see two deaths from purple come out. Calvin and Pata. Let's go
yeah.
over there
Oh,
for a second.
considering how this gap looks, not looking the best for purple, especially since red is also on their other side. So a bit concerning if you are CM.
And we do see this unfilled area. They're not taking it for whatever reason, even though it is completely open to them. Okay, now
Okay, I
Unteam
think
is taking it.
Unteamer's gonna handle this while orange just keeps putting more pressure on purple. Yeah, they want this. Okay, Powder's. Powder's doing his thing again, where he sits inside the bomb spot and just I know I said bomb spot, but
Oh,
yeah, diffused. I'm diffused washed, as it turns out. Wait, can you even break that? No, he just okay. Well, he's just gonna sit here and be very silly and just put towers over and over.
abusing the strategy.
Yeah, I don't think this actually helps purple much. I mean, I guess they keep the caught, not caught, but point area, but um, I feel like you'd want your builder to not be stuck in one place. Okay, yeah, he gets out finally. And Unteamer actually almost breaks that and gets a nice punish, but Powda, he's holding on pretty well. Purple actually doing a good counterattack here. They're expanding outwards a lot more faster. Sanitarium, though, has finally arrived, and I mean, he wasn't really having the best of games early on in this game. He did die twice pretty well to Casamarada, but I guess he's looking to change that. Mark getting a bit aggressive there, almost gets punished. Powder now stuck in this area, TP's into the three-pointer again to start holding onto this area.
It's a valid strategy.
It is, I guess. It's just that I feel like staying in there for too long at that point just serves as a detriment to your team. Because I mean,
Superpower
purple
cooldown
looks
is
to
30 seconds.
yeah, you should be able to get out pretty soon. Yeah, purple not expanding. Powder might need to get out and just start helping that because I no, never mind. Orange is gonna go aggro again.
Pada just looks like he's trying to steal the
Yeah, he's just
towers.
trying to hold on to this 3 pointer. I mean, I don't. I'm more confused why this is necessary, considering that they do have like 14 minutes. He doesn't technically need to like, just stay here and repair those towers. But whatever. Maybe this is just a strat they had cooked up. A good counter coming in from the hybrids of CM. Pushing back Doctor Duck's little outcropping that they were gonna make. Orange though, hard committing on um this area. I was gonna say Powder, but then I realized that it's kind of dumb to target Powder because you can't really kill him. But they are targeting Best Not Miss, or the CM builders, I mean, and hybrids. But now I think they can say they've got a pretty comfortable hold on the 3 pointer. Orange is now backing off a bit more, not really going all crazy in their face now.
You do see Prometheus going in from the side to try and eliminate Dr. Duck.
Yeah, and it actually does almost happen. I think I saw the ricochet hit another tower barely right next to Dr. Duck, so almost gets set down.
Is the fight from Sky still happening?
Yeah, they're they're still here.
And it looks like Dark Green is making a tiny bit of progress, but as I go away from the side, it's going to be
The
Sanitarium dying.
again, okay, wow. Maybe today is definitely an off day for Sandy then, and another that coming in by Timothy,
To
and
me,
another.
it looked like that was a clone. Yeah, that was a clone.
Okay, I was gonna be like, my boy on Teamer, he doesn't die like that, and he doesn't. He's chilling.
Everyone doing the
Um,
absolute best that they can at this point.
yeah. OG gets a kill on Doctor Duck though. And Purple just secure this area.
And that's going to be a massive connect from them.
Yeah. Orange now sent reeling. They can't punish anymore. Okay, Mark is actually getting pretty aggro here, but not really much punish on Teamer can do. A little bit here and there. Timmy has returned, almost gets targeted again, but he's not dumb. He'll just play around that. He's playing smart. Orange now looking to counter again. They really wanted this 3 pointer. I mean, can't really question it. I mean, your other option is targeting Sky, and not the best idea.
It looks like purple have securely held on to this three-pointer for a while now.
Yeah, they're looking to just establish their hold on this sanitarium though. Immediately decides that purple don't deserve it. So going for a dig while his rest of his team hold on to this area.
And the purple
And
players kind of see this, but not at the same time. I mean,
I don't think they care too much until like yeah. Now they're gonna start caring when he gets way closer. Cat Queen just breaking his towers. Mark
20
taking that
minutes
back.
left.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, wait. This actually orange is really close to the 3 pointer now.
Are they going to break it? They're only 2 towers off.
Yeah, I don't. Mm, that's weird. I thought purple would want to defend this a lot more.
I guess not.
Yeah. Are they doing a dig somewhere, or they just don't? Okay, well, I guess they don't really want to fight over this right now.
Looks like they're trying to take it. Or
Yeah, I
not,
mean,
because not.
Dottie, the only one there. Well, they can have a great close here, and that's if you're purple, you'd really want to stop that because I mean they'd have a ton of territory to work around now. Yeah, and purple. Okay, well, purple don't care. Um.
Going
Oh,
for a
I guess there's
smart
wait.
dig.
There's only wait. There's one person to right.
And that's Marco.
Oh, okay. I thought they were trapped in there. I was gonna be like, he might want to get out, but I guess he's chilling. Um. Huh. Okay. Well, now they focus on it, but I mean,
Oh, punishment.
Doctor Duck gets instantly killed right after they get the point. Um.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah. Timmy now putting towers on the point is being targeted. Does not stick around because why would you? Um. Orange now doing a lot more. They look a lot more focused on this point, and it's working out for them. So good work by them, I guess.
Looking a lot more offensive than defensive.
Yeah, which is strange. Not for orange, I mean, but for purple, because they look like they really wanted to hold that. And then I guess they wanted to deal with this red dig first, but at the same time, I mean, they are focusing all their forces here. Oh, okay, never mind. That makes more sense. I think they realized that because red and orange are both digging them, they're not going to go for percentage and taking more points around the map. They're just going to focus on this insta season point win and just try to get that in early on, which is honestly a good assessment from Purple to choose that right now, considering how little territory they have to work around. So yeah, they're now in the situation of Orange last game. A little bit of skirmish by Sky and Dark Green, um, which Dark Green actually appeared to be on the losing side, considering that they did have a lot of this area that Sky now has earlier.
It looks like who's making more progress right now is. Oh, it looks like they're spinning now.
Yeah. Huh. I don't think either team would want to truce with the other. Okay, so we almost died. Okay, never mind. It's just internet.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Well, we're getting a nice little
Fast
fast
forward action.
forward.
Fast forward action going on over there, and it looks like they're just fighting over this point again.
Yeah. Dark green and sky just hard contesting each other now.
Not that much map to compete for.
Wait, red looks like it taken a lot of space. Yeah.
Oh, and they
Purple.
have that point.
Yeah, purple now on the back foot
More
and
spinning.
Yeah, I think. Okay, what is Powder do? Oh,
Crashing.
um. Okay, well that was a play of all time.
That was amazing, Pada.
Yeah. I don't. I mean, did you think the sky blue towers are like glitched or something, and they're just there because I don't know some visual bug happened? Because I mean, that was a bit silly, but you know what? Whatever.
It looks
He's
like
back
Pada's
to dig the 3 pointer out by himself. Is now AFK and is back. Okay, you know what, Powder? Let's just you can have your little 3 pointer, I guess. I think
well,
orange is
Blink is on the side there.
yeah. Surely someone sees this, right? Oh, okay. Well, um, huh.
They're not even on your screen, but you can see from the minimap. Okay, now Palinka sees it.
Okay, pulling. Okay, Mission Impossible did finally fail. Unfortunately, the stealth mission was not. The guard did see, but you know what? Basfetta, laudable effort. It was. It was a great attempt at like a sneaky stealing, and I think they're now just gonna go back to help their team. Fakes to TP. You know, a little bit of a pump fake, and now they have to wait a couple seconds before crossing this.
Unfortunate as it is.
Yeah.
Take a look to see what was going on between
Yeah, they're
Dark Green and
it's
Sky
wait,
now.
actually wait, look to the left. Like on the map. I think Darkwing took a lot more space here, right?
They did take the 1 pointer.
Yeah, they are actually expanding pretty well. Now, will they win this game? I think the probably not. I mean, unless they have like a really good dig in 15 minutes. So I'm guessing eventually they're gonna swap focus from this to just going after the season point.
As a lot of teams might do.
Yeah, I think orange, purple, and dark green most likely do that. Red probably as well. They're not like that high in territory. Sky, I mean, Sky literally has most of the territory here. They don't need to focus on that season point as much as the other teams.
Are they just going to try to hold off Sky for now?
I guess so. Um,
That sounds rather boring.
it does. I, I mean, this is just like probably gonna last like this until like I don't know, last 5 minutes or something, where dark green probably gonna leave, and then Sky's gonna dig right back, take that area, and probably the point. Uh, well, we found the last and only remaining lime player in this game. It's like a little fossil, like you know. I mean, he's just here. He really just has been here the entire time. I mean, how long it's been? 40 minutes, and his team was wiped in the first five. So he's just been here for 35 minutes, just chilling, you know. And he's spitting. Yeah, okay. Um, okay, yeah.
I had to do it. He's
Well,
stuck inside of territory he shouldn't even be in.
yeah. Well, we finally lost the last remaining line player. It was a journey. Anyways, back to the actual game going on. And the dark green sky battle, not much has been done.
Well, actually, a lot has been done if you take a look at it.
Yeah, I mean, overall, definitely. I mean, the last 5 minutes, not really too much change, except for the fact that Darkin actually is expanding a lot more. But I'm guessing that's because Sky just wants to fight them inside of this gated area, so they have easier time just crunching on them. And yeah, it's just going to be like a solid stalemate for a while. Okay, Steve almost instantly getting punished by Xenon. I think that's Xenon.
Yes.
Okay. Thank God I recognize my periodic table elements. High school chemistry does help. SC. Okay, they're going for this close, which is honestly good play by them. It's definitely something Sky should want to stop, so they're probably focusing on that.
Oh, but look at this. Purple have
Wow,
taken the season point.
they did. Now they're focused on holding this off.
Are they going to hold on to this or what?
I highly doubt it, since the other teams haven't arrived yet, and they probably will, or at least two other teams probably will. So unless Purple can get more territory to like have as a solid foundation for the next like massive battle royale fight that's gonna happen, it's not looking the best for them. Mar doing some good building against Red there, making sure to hold on to the territory. He understands that losing any territory here is just a loss for the team. And yeah, he's just sticking to this. Almost gets punched, almost
Oh,
dies.
that is a close one for Mark.
Yeah, barely saved. But okay, now comes the counter. Purple are not letting dark. I have no, I said dark. It's not dark red. It's just normal red.
It's
Uh,
red.
yeah, it's just normal red. It is not in fact dark red. But yeah, purple just pushing back on red. Point has been exposed yet again. Powder probably just gonna close it now.
It looks like they've. Looks like orange is trying to take a point. Oh,
That's what rest of this guy is. Okay, that makes no sense.
only two sky.
And then Luganator's up here, and then the rest are just fighting dark green on the other side.
If Sky can hold on to their two 3-pointers, then that means they could potentially win this game.
Yeah, they understand that their win condition is a bit different. Mr. T going for a nice dig, knowing that no one else is here except Airy, who I think sees this on the minimap at least.
Yep.
Yeah, they look like they're about to just cut this off now. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, now they're just gonna sit in their bases.
And this is, and they go back to what they're doing.
Yeah, Airy, I think, returning to help the rest of their team on this area.
Sky getting teamed on.
Yeah, I mean, they did kind of set a massive target on themselves once they maxed out their territory like gains. So every team now just wants to take this away.
I mean, it looks like they're gonna try that because you see, Mr. T is about to get that dig.
Yeah, he's definitely going to get all that territory in if no one stops him, and once he does, he's probably going to return after clearing that out. So Sky not looking in the best position here if they're not able to hold on to this. They probably want to take out at least one of the teams attacking them fast, relay or regroup, and then maybe just focus on holding the rest of the territory down.
They've exposed their 3-pointer, which means it doesn't look like Sky is in the lead anymore.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to worry about that one.
The current
Uh,
lead is orange.
yeah. Wait, no, in territory
Not in territory, but remember, in points.
points. Yeah, in points for sure.
Oh no. Death there from Wave. It looks like it's gonna expose this whole territory wherever he died.
Huh. Purple actually comfortably holding on to this point right now.
This is not looking good for Sky anymore.
Yeah, I mean they had a strong lead in the beginning of the game, but I guess as it turns out, having that much territory means your team is spread really thin, and yeah, I mean at this point, Sky just needs to like lock down the remaining territory they have left and just not give up anymore.
And that's gonna be a tough ask.
Yeah, they're dealing with dark green, they're dealing with red, and they're dealing with orange and a bit of purple because purple was digging them earlier to expand their territory. So quite literally almost every other team. So not a great time. And dark green comfortably just pushing together as a team, being cohesive, and they're looking to take this 3 pointer. And Mr. T, I think, is about to get that massive close from what I'm seeing on the map.
He's been
I,
close for a while now.
does he just not want it? Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, he's just here now. The close is literally almost already finished, but
5 minutes to go in the game.
yeah, and dark green aren't swapping gears.
It looks like they're
Interesting.
just trying to keep this and take this 3 pointer from Sky, which would put them above, it looks like.
In points? Wait, really?
Yeah, because they hold a 3.
Oh my god, you're right. You're right, because Sky actually doesn't hold. Yeah, Sky only has two. Two like points, other points besides this one, because Orange has the other one. So this actually, yeah, that actually would put him ahead. Wow.
Looks like Dark Green's just trying to take this and put themselves into second place.
Yeah, they're honestly. I mean,
Oh,
oh, but
whoa! Look at that!
wait, this close from Wave and Lucan later. Holy. Okay, but immediately broken. They're now stuck, but no punish actually coming in. Sky Blue actually is hard committing to this. They want this close now.
They want this, and it looks like they're gonna get it. Wave's gonna trap them again, and it's a
Okay, now
manic.
it's
It is a panic rush from Dark Green.
okay. Wait, this actually looks like Sky is holding onto this close. Breaks it again. Wave immediately closes it.
And look
First
at
kill going
this!
on board,
Look at
and
this!
it's just a massacre. It's just done
Holy moly! Sky is turned around, and they have taken this point again, and it looks like only Kevin's left, and it's
and
gone.
dead. Full team
That
left
is
alone.
insane.
Well played from Sky. I mean, like they look like they were being pushed back heavily, but the entire time they were preparing for this close to play, and it worked out perfectly. I mean, they got the kills. Entire team was wiped out,
This is an insane push from them, and they've taken back their 3.
and a lot more territory. I mean, Darkwing is just like miles away from this three. I mean, at this point, if you're Darkwing, you might want to reconsider taking this again. I probably want to dig maybe to the season point. And Red actually aren't fighting for the season point anymore.
They're fighting for a 3.
Yeah, they want, I guess that makes more sense. They don't really care too much. They have 3 points already secure. They might as well go for another instead of the season point.
Wait, Pada crashed into a wall, and the season point is exposed. Did
Oh,
Pada?
I think I know where he. I think I know where he crashed. Actually, I think I know
Pada?
where he crashed.
Yeah, me too. Pada, you.
You can't TP in there, Rada. Well, wait.
Whoa! We see a lot of deaths come out from every team.
Yeah, another two from Dark Green, and one trade coming in from Red that on Lunar, and Orange actually still holding on to this point. Another kill.
Death from Shooty. And it looks like Unteamer is going to try to capitalize on this
Wait, the
and take
cavalry
it.
has arrived. Red might want to start reconsidering this group setup, and yeah, okay, Gosu's expanding. Unteamer is just hard committing to this state. He does not care.
He almost gets nope in the process, but he's not going to be able to get it.
Yeah, the conversion's not going out well, but Orange just has to hold on to this point for 2 more minutes. And okay, you know what? That I was gonna say that's not looking too hard for them considering they have an entire team there, but
And it looks like
maybe it
Sky is
is.
going to go for this.
Yeah. Okay, Mark being very aggressive here, holding on to this space, and yeah, it's working out for them pretty well.
Looks like they're just trying their absolute best to hold this point. There's only like a minute left.
Yeah, they have 1 full minute, and I don't think any other team's focusing them, so they should be able to hold on to this, given that no one dies here.
Absolutely. And we do see Red is almost taking that point. They want this.
Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be a full up brawl for this. Okay, Powder. Okay, I'm fire. Powder's probably gonna dig a bit. I mean, whoever gets this kill in this 1 minute basically wins this entire point. So
If they even do get a kill.
yeah, I think both teams are really looking for that kill, but I
This
don't
is
think
the
it's gonna
point
happen.
in contention for the win.
Yeah. Okay, Lunar is the main target of Orange right now. He needs to be careful here because he will decide the fate of his team in this game.
But they've only got 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, it's wait. Okay, wait. Orange might actually make a play for this now.
There's no time. They can't get it.
Yeah.
That's game.
Okay. Timmy looked like he wanted to just go for it, but you know what? Valiant effort.
All right. Let's calculate the points real quick. So, dark green, it looks like they hold 4 points.
Yeah. I'll just write it down in chat, and not in the main chat in our DMs. DG4
DG4, red
has
holds
one,
1.
4 total,
Did
and
they
then
get
one
this?
more. No one got that.
So it looks like they held 5.
5. Orange has. I think Orange might have the same, unless they have two threes. 1, 3. Wait, they have two threes, right?
4, 5.
Okay, never mind. They don't. Okay, that's interesting. They have two fives.
Purple, season point.
Yeah, purple just has.
And it looks like Sky is going to win this game with a 7 points.
Yeah, they have 7. Sky one. Wow. Well
Sky
played.
wins. And what a turnaround. Sky just
Yeah, I mean,
dominates the game.
yeah, just well played by them, going for the early layers, making sure that no one else wants to take them out. And I mean, that play earlier where they got that wrap, cut off dark green, killed their entire team. I mean, that kind of just saved them that point that they were about to lose. So well played by Sky, and yeah, it was just great, great plays by them.
We should have joined the commentary, VC.
You're right, actually. We probably should have.
We should switch there for a post-game interview. I want to get Wave.
Yeah. Let me figure out. Wait, where is it? Oh, here. Well, I'm just gonna go there. I'll just see you there, I guess.
All right, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
um, yeah. I mean, that was a game. Well played by every team. Uh, exception of one, but they didn't really have a full team, so can't really blame them. But well played by every team. Points. Did we not say it already?
all right. Let's get Wave for a
Oh, no.
post-game interview. You guys
Yo,
won.
I would.
all right.
How does it feel?
It feels good. I think we had a pretty light game because Lime only had like 4 people to start off, so we wiped them in like 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
then uh we had a pretty light like middle game too. We didn't really have to fight anyone. So if you go back and check, which GT told me to tell you, to go look at his layers through the base. I'm pretty sure basically our whole base is layered. Um
He just
and then like 20, 15 minutes left, we had dark green and orange on us, and I think
Mhm.
we lost both our side ones, but we got a couple like good traps to keep our threes.
we
Yeah, I
saw
mean the
that
full
insane
team. Yeah,
trap.
the full team up on dark green. That was very well played by you. I mean, were you like thinking about that during the game? Like you had the plan to like lure them in, or was that just like crazy
So
adaptation you had?
originally we were gonna go like up above everything, not like that close to the fight, but then red was uh, like going down the side of their base or something, and they saw us and killed us. So then we were just like debating what to do, and we were like, we might as well just try and get this chunk here because they're all down there, and
Yeah, and that
none of
worked out.
them noticed it in time.
Yep. I was gonna ask. You focused a lot more layering this game. What like, what idea like gave you this? Were you inspired by anything, or do you just have this plan going into this game that you were going to play more passive here and just hold on to as much territory as possible?
Well, it mostly was because we had like such a good expansion that we didn't really need to get a whole lot more. And obviously last game, us not layering kind of messed us up at the end. So we kind of thought if we can, we should get as much layers as possible, which worked out.
Yeah, it did work out great for you guys. I mean, uh, well, I mean, first of all, you won, and second of
Mhm.
all, I think you had the largest territory by far. So, honestly, well
Mhm.
played.
Thank you.
Here you have anything to add?
Not really. That's about it.
Yeah, well played, Wave.
Thank you.
Good game. You guys did great,
Mhm.
and
Good
it's
game
a
to